Hit me with the tough questions, Canoe. Next question. My first alcoholic drink was actually wine, because, like, I grew up Catholic, so when we were kids, we got to drink the wine. It was, like, watered-down wine, but it still tasted good. My first job, I was a cashier at Sam's Club. And that shit sucked. But I got promoted, and that shit still sucked. My first car, my baby, she got totaled. My first car was a Scion TC. The first person I thought of this morning was Canoe.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure he stole my damn jacket.
I did not.
My first best friend was this kid named Ryan. He knew sign language because he was deaf. And so I got to learn sign language a little bit. I completely forgot it now, though. But no, we don't talk. I haven't seen him since first grade. First foreign country I've gone to was Jamaica. And it was pretty. It was really pretty. I was only there for a little bit, though. But it was cool. This is gonna sound really lame, but I either, like, try to pray or I go to the bathroom. I try to pray because I'm like, I woke up today. Like, that's cool. Aaliyah was probably, like, my first real girl crush because she was, like, the first girl that was, like, also boyish, but she had, like, a really feminine, like, type. Like, first crush was actually a boy, and I don't remember his name at all. No, I do. His name is Joseph. And it was in kindergarten. It was in kindergarten, yeah. And yeah, he was cool. He was cool, but then after, I started liking this girl, like the next week after, so it didn't really last long. Oh my god, this is a joke, right? Okay, the first real boyfriend that I would consider my boyfriend, and it only lasted a day, his name was actually Joseph too. That's weird. I just put that together. Like, he was the one guy that I genuinely liked, because he was really, like, he was like the whole package. He played 3 different sports. He was so cool. Like, I would talk to him about everything. When he asked me out, I just remember, like, I couldn't. Like, it was just like, no, like, I can't be with guys. He was cool. I'm just gay. My first date was with a boy, and it was in 7th grade, and it was to the movies, and all we did was hold hands. I hate you for this question.
Gonna let you slide.
My first heartbreak was with this girl, and it was the first girl I was with. I couldn't be with her because I had just came out, and so I had to move schools and everything. And so because of that, we didn't talk. That was my first heartbreak, because it was also, like, the first heartbreak where it's, like, you don't, like, it's just completely, like, there's no closure, no nothing. But you live and you learn, and now, like, I'm freaking still fucking shit up. My first internet activity, besides like games like Sims, was actually MySpace. Oh man, you would find the best music off of MySpace. No, MySpace, when it was poppin', like, it was cool. Like, nobody slept on it. Now it sucks. My first pet was a bunny. His name was Stinky Poo. I didn't name him. My sister did, and she named him because she came downstairs one day and was like, yo, like, your bunny just pooped everywhere and it stinks. And ever since then, we called him Stinky Poo. Was a king's crown. And I actually always wanted this since I was, like, really young. Like, I knew when I was young I would get tattoos just because, like, of this. This is, like, what started it. And I got a king's crown because it was supposed to represent God. It was cool because, like, for a while when I was discovering that I was gay, I was also really religious. So I used to kind of get mad at God because I was like, God, how are you going to have your whole fan club hate me for being gay when that's what you made me to be? And so one day I was sitting at church, I'll never forget it, and I was super, like, I was about to give up on God, like, for real. And all of a sudden this guest pastor from Chicago, like, comes in, and he was super lit. Like, he had everybody singing, he had everybody standing up, and then all of a sudden he was like, don't let anybody tell you, like, that you're less than just because of who you are. And he was like, we're all God's children. That means we're royalty because he's the king. And so I always wanted that as a reminder, like, no one can judge me or look down on me just for who I am because God made me. So, yeah, so that's why I have the king's crown. But, yeah, so that's my first tattoo.